Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 13th to the 19th. This is for Virgo and Virgo rising, and we're going to jump right into it, Virgo. This is, as you know, a really, really enormously big week. You can even see it on my whiteboard briefcase thing here. This is definitely going to be a week to remember. It has the luckiest and best day of 2024. But you can see there's a lot of other conjunctions. There's a lot of other stuff happening. And we're going to actually, this week, I want you to remember, because this is still going to have a lot of major influence on what's happening this week, is that Venus is in her rulership, Taurus, right? And Mars is also in his, domicile as well, in Aries. So this is really big. Venus and Taurus is all about comfort. It's all about comfort. It's, a lot of money energy too. You could be really thinking about that comfort and finances as well. But this is definitely going to be something that's really enriching for you. And I hope you're already feeling it. It's really asking you to, slow down a bit and enjoy life and really experience life and feel it and absorb everything around you. And it is also treating yourself. It's luxuries. Venus and Taurus is luxuries. All right. It's luxuries and shopping. It's really, really nice. It's love, relationships as well, and creativity. So keep that in mind. This is going to be, it kind of sets the course for this week. You're definitely feeling these energies because you can see that by, even the Wednesday, we got Mercury moving into Taurus. We'll have 5 planets in Taurus. This is all in your 9th house of spirituality. This is all in your 9th house of spirituality. Okay. So your belief system, how you see things, your philosophies, but the 9th house is also travel, long distance travel. Wouldn't be surprised if you're going on some long distance trips, especially if it's something that is healing or like a spiritual journey or a wellness trip, right? Because, Venus and Taurus, also beauty and spas and whatnot. So really love this energy. 9th house is also publishing. It's also broadcasting. So those are some areas of your life that you could feel really, and higher education, learning something new. Maybe, going back to school, maybe something that you're thinking about. You could be graduating something, but I really love this. And so also remember that Mars is in Aries too. This is wild, fiery energy. Okay, Mars in Aries is wild, fiery energy. And it is something that you may feel a little bit more than others because it is in your 8th house, and 8th house has that intensity. It's all about transformation. It's all about death and rebirth, life cycles. So in a month where it's new, a lot of these, even these conjunctions, new, there's a lot of new things happening. We're coming after that new moon in Taurus that just happened. So just keep that in mind. Mars in Aries, you're definitely going to feel that. It's in your 8th house. There's this new you that's coming about. That's really, really nice. Now, the other thing is 8th house is other people's resources, shared resources. So it could be inheritance, investments that you're, that maybe, some matters that come up this week for you. It could be also, bonuses, commissions, paying off debts, loans, all anything but your salary. But that you'll see energy around that time. So just use this energy, Mars in Aries, toward your goals, toward your passions, making things happen for you. It really is this nothing can stop me now or never, show me the money energy. I mean, it's really, really fiery, but it's part of your transformation. And I really love that because it's a lot of forward momentum that you're feeling now, especially after April, where, Mercury was retrograde. There's just a lot of different things happening. Now, speaking of April, I want to take you back to April 20th, when we have the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, the first time in 84 years, something that is extremely rare. All right. Now, what I want you to do is think of that day as the, even around that time, it's not even that day, but because Jupiter and Uranus have been doing, and I mentioned this before, they've been doing this slow dance. All right. They've been doing this slow dance behind the scenes, and when they conjuncted on April 20th, that's when they did like the dip or like the ha or whatever, and it was like this big moment. And now you'll see all these other planets involved, but they're still doing this dance throughout this week and even this month and even into June. You're going to see a lot of conjunctions. So it's not over. It's not over. And think of these conjunctions as these really powerful charges, these very big charges where it is something significant that happens around these times. Okay. Another analogy I've been using is, I don't know if you saw the show three-body problem on Netflix, but there is that scene where it's the spaceship they sent off to space, right? And so there were all those explosions, those nuclear explosions that would propel the spacecraft forward, right? And so it needed those like explosions or whatever, and they were spaced so far apart, right, in space. And so that's also another way to see it. Like, your life is changing. There's a lot of changes happening in your life, and a lot of it are happening around these conjunctions, okay? Really propelling you forward. So I really want you to pay attention to even the smallest things too, even the smallest things, all right? Because there's not only do you have this build up of planets in Taurus. So definitely pay attention to this week for sure. You got 5 planets in Taurus in your 9th house. Okay. But these conjunctions as well, because when I say pay attention to the small things too, some things may not be so obvious to you. Okay. Think about a seed. Seeds are tiny. They're small. They germinate, they blossom, they grow into these big, beautiful things. So that is what's happening for you. All right, Virgo. And I'm very, very excited for you and if you're here for career, wow. Wow. If you're here for fame, wow. Just wait until we shift next week into Gemini season. But just remember, pay attention to even the little things that are happening in your life. But there's a lot of changes that are happening for you. And so it is, a process, especially with all these conjunctions. It is, and they're, underlined in red. All right. Now, the other thing is, like, you'll see the blue asterisks. Those indicate aspects that are either once a year or only happening this year. And so, yeah, this is rare. This is a rare week because you have these conjunctions. If you want to throw in Mars and Aries, Venus and Taurus, those aren't happening until next. They're not happening for a while. They're not happening for a while. Mars. It's been 2 years since Mars was in Aries. So when I say this is a very profound game-changing week. This is a really big game-changing week, especially with the Uranus Kazimis or the conjunctions here, because they are definitely you're going to feel shifts. They're game changing. They're change makers. They're, even have that rebellious energy. They're, considered radical as well. They're breakthroughs. And, Uranus is all about surprises and the unexpected as well. Now, on Monday, we have the first conjunction, the sun conjuncting Uranus. So, yeah, you could get some surprising news around this time. Really auspicious, nice, surprising news. Or you could surprise yourself with something that you do. Someone could surprise you. It's just something where even ideas, you could have these brilliant ideas, but remember, it's all in your 9th house. All these conjunctions are in your 9th house. So that is spirituality. You could have these really big intuitive insights that come out of nowhere. And you're like, oh, I know what to do. Right. So it really, again, pay attention to those little things. And it could shape the next, the course, like your life path, everything. And so really, really, really love this. I mean, you are on a magic carpet ride. And I love this because on the same day, Venus will sextile Saturn. And so this is that, wow, Saturn is like in it for the long haul, structure, stability. This is true commitment energy in terms of love, like true love. I mean, we're talking about Venus here, but also money could be a thing. All right. But it could work either way for y'all, career or love and romance, however you see a partnership, like where you, even platonic, because remember, Saturn in Pisces is your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, and you have it sextiling Venus, this harmonious aspect of like, I've got you, and we're going to take this, to the end. It's this long lasting, enduring aspect where even you finding and seeking that sense of like security and value in a relationship or a partnership as well. I do love this. It's a great time to start a business too, or do something business. And that's another thing about Mars and Aries, like, with the North Node there too, it's like very entrepreneurial energy. It's in your 8th house. Remember what I said, other people's income, like you could start like an Airbnb empire. Like there's something here for you. Okay. Virgo, something here for you. Now on Wednesday, Mercury moves into Taurus. I feel like you're going to like this. Taurus being, a fellow Earth sign, like your BFF there, and then Mercury being your ruling planet. So it is a little like, but it's not in a bad way, but it's just very logic oriented. It's very practical, pragmatic, but it is also very like, it is what it is. It is what it is. This, it is, say it how you mean it. No frills, no frills. But again, just pay attention to what happens this week, because this is now, we have 5 planets in Taurus, but there definitely is. It's very simplistic too, Mercury and Taurus, and I think that you will appreciate that. And again, I think that in Mercury is all about communication, but it's travel too. So I wouldn't be surprised if you're planning or thinking about taking a big trip or something about travel. Now on Friday, Mercury will square Pluto. So remember, Mercury's in Taurus, Pluto's in Aquarius. Okay, so this is 2 fixed signs, so a little bit of wiggle room, but this is one where it's just, you could have a conversation that gets really intense around this time. You could get, Mercury is squaring Pluto. It's, it's a challenging aspect, but it's one for the collective, right? So everyone feels this. So someone could just be really power trippy around this time, and you're just like, no, 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 no. Just be cool, okay, Virgo? Just be cool around this time. Let karma work its magic, because the other thing is, because you want to be cool, right? But the other thing is, with this aspect, especially with Mercury being your ruling planet, you could do a lot of deep introspective thinking about this time too. There's definitely a lot of moments that you had in April where you were reassessing a lot of things, thinking about a lot of things, but now you could really go deep. Okay, you could really go deep and feel this shift, the shift that you need, and it could, even if you feel like blocked in this area or stuck in this area, it could bring that new perspective, right? So use it to your advantage, because on Saturday, we're here. The Sun conjuncting Jupiter. We have a Jupiter Kazemi, happens once a year, in a different sign. And this year, it is happening in Taurus, where there's a bundle of planets in Taurus, including Venus and its domicile in Taurus. So it's all in your 9th house. All in your 9th house. Again, travel, publishing, education, higher learning, but spirituality as well. So absolutely love this day. It is one that very, very exciting, because Venus conjuncts Uranus on the same day. So if you saw your monthly forecast, I said that it practically increases your odds for something like really amazing to happen this day. Venus conjuncting Uranus is huge. It's that sliding doors energy. You can meet a soulmate if you are single out of nowhere. This is the planet of surprises with the planet of love and relationships. So there, even if you're in a relationship, there could be something surprising that happens this time that, really expands with Jupiter there. That's really, really nice. Jupiter being all about good luck and good fortune. With that said, yes, I do get a lot of comments, and have been getting a lot of comments about the lottery. I'm just going to tell you now, Venus conjuncting Uranus the same day that the Sun conjuncts Jupiter, your odds are very favorable this day, as opposed to a day where these two aspects are not happening. All right. So I'm not telling you that you're going to win. I'm just saying your odds here are, this is Venus conjunct. This is, but it's also like love and it's creativity. And, again, Venus in its domicile right here. It's so nice. All of that's happening in Taurus. So just consider, even with Venus, like what your heart desires. Like there could be something again that you could do that you're like, I'm free now, because Uranus is freedom as well. Now, on Sunday, the Sun sextiling Neptune. This is really amazing. Really like heightened compassion and just intuition and imagination. Think about Neptune. Neptune is all about imagination and intuition and spirituality and dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Now, what I really love about this for you, if you are here for partnerships or relationships, Neptune is in your 7th house. So along with Saturn. So I really like this. It's, if you are a creative type, artistic type, wow, you will really feel this day. Okay. It's very inspiring. All right. So even if you're not, it's just a day to go, maybe go to a museum, be really moved by art, be really, go see an old film, do something like very, artsy. It's just a really, really nice day. Even journaling around this time. You could be really compelled around these things. So, really, really big aspect, all these really big aspects that are happening this week. It is definitely a loaded week, but you're definitely going to feel the energies of it. It feels really good, Virgo. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going. And I think, what day is the moon? The moon's in your sign this week too, right? So Yeah, toward the weekend. But anyway, so you're definitely going to feel this week. You're definitely going to feel this week. Let's go ahead and get started, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you for May 13th to the 19th for Virgo and Virgo rising. If you want to read for your moon or your Venus, all those other placements in your birth chart, if you know them, you are absolutely welcome to go ahead and do it. And of course, if you know, if you know your birth chart, come on, see where everything is in Taurus for you. All right. So, where that sits and what house it sits in. Okay. Anyway, let's get started, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for you for this week. Okay, Virgo. Now, I do a traditional call to cross spread. Really does offer the best overview. If we need to pull clarifiers, we will. Yeah, we will. Trust me, we will, Virgo. Secondly, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Hopefully that you're having an amazing week. I know that a lot of big changes happening for you, but in this positive way, you're being, driven in this new direction that I really, really love. And there's so much changes happening for you. I don't even know what kind of face to make right now. I mean, this is obviously like, wow. I did not. This is, yeah. Your life is changing in a. Yep. Your life is changing. Ooh, in a big way. In a really big way, Virgo. So, congratulations. You're good. You're absolutely good. This is like, I don't. Ugh. Okay, let's get started. You got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, remember what I said about partnerships and relationships, whether career, work, whether romance, love, maybe even something platonic. But there is just something there where you could have moved into some new one. You could be in one right now where you're feeling like you're ascending in that area. You're feeling really good. You're like soaking it up. You're drenching it in that, love, in that emotions. I mean, that's the Knight of Cups here. The other thing is like, yeah, with the Sun sextiling Neptune, which, by the way, next week we have Jupiter and Venus sextiling Neptune as well. So you're going to feel a lot of it more next week as well. And remember, it's in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. And this is a night that's really into the arts. He's really into the arts. He's very romantic, very creative type. All right. So I really love this for you. It seems like you're moving in this area where you're just inspired. You're just inspired. You're feeling all those energies of being very moved by things. And I really love this for you. And even if you're not here for partnerships and relationships, the only reason I bring that up is because he is the knight in shining armor. So there is that, a sense of that with cups being love and relationships as well. It can be very career related. All right. Because remember, you're shifting. All the planets are about to move into Gemini. Well, not all of them, but like Sun, Venus, Jupiter, the big one, right? Moving into Gemini next week in your 10th house of career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. But so you could be feeling that, but even still, I love what's happening for you. All right. This is just being emotionally fulfilled and moving in that direction of what is going to emotionally fulfill you. All right. There is this driving life force. I feel this is just really, really, really nice. So very, very, very excited for you. Very happy for you. Oh, and the reason I bring up partnerships and relationships again is because remember I said Saturn and Neptune are in your 7th house in Pisces, right? So Knight of Cups is Pisces, and you even see that like the fish on his armor. So it's just that energy is just really nice. Now, hello. The Fool in the heart of your spread. That was a dramatic pause. I haven't seen the Fool in the heart of anyone's spread in a really long time. This is definitely, you're on this new journey. But again, what I really love about this, when you look at your entire spread here, it does seem like there is a sense of breaking free from something. All right. And I want you to do that. And I want you to break free from something to start this new thing. Okay. Follow your bliss. Go after the things that you want. You only live once. We only live once. Go after your passions. Do not let anything stop you. Okay, Virgo, I'm about to cry for you here, but I absolutely love this for you. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. I always say my mom's a Virgo. She's on this new journey in her life that I'm really excited about. But just go with it. And the reason I bring that up is because we do have these Uranus conjunctions. Okay, remember Uranus, the rebel rouser and even like a disruptor, but breakthroughs. Okay, breakthroughs. And the Fool is attributed to Uranus. This is big. This is big. Okay. So yeah, there's this sense of like rebellion. I don't care what other people think in that way, right? I'm doing my own thing. You're kicking off the fool's journey here. You're starting on this brand new journey. You have the full abundance of the sun. Card 0, right? What is 0? 0 is nothing. What is nothing? Nothing is everything. Okay. No looking back. No looking back, like the fool. Okay. Taking that leap of faith. All right. And when I say no looking back, think about 0. What comes before 0? Nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing there. All right. So moving forward. It's all about moving forward. And again, standing on the edge of the cliff there, he's not even looking down. Take that leap of faith. No risk, no reward. That's what Mars and Aries is, right? So boom, you're good. You're absolutely good. I'm very excited for you. Now, speaking of Mars and Aries, you got the Emperor in your challenge area, okay? And he is Aries, all right? You see the rams in his throne. So very interesting there. Don't resist this change, okay? Don't resist this change that's happening for you, okay? Don't know that things are possible, all right? I'm about to finger wag. Know things are possible, and you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, all right? You've got to feel it in your bones. You got to want it. You got to want it. You got to put that energy there, Virgo. The other thing is, another big message coming through. Well, look at your entire spread here, okay? There is likely someone, remember I said Mercury squaring Pluto. That may be a big thing here with Mars and Aries, which is fiery energy too. There could be something where there may be someone this week where, there is that power struggle. There is that power trip with an authority like the Emperor, who is the authority, right? He is the, ruler. He's of not only his destiny, but his kingdom. He lays down the laws. So again, some authority figure where you may not see eye to eye with. It could even be like a paternal figure as well. The Emperor does represent the dad, right, of tarot. He's the daddy of tarot. This is just, keep that in mind. There may be someone who is not supportive of this new journey that you are going on, but it's your life. Okay. It's your life. It's your journey. And so with the fact that, there is going to be a little bit of that, Mercury squaring Pluto, but, and then there's just something there. Okay. Just something there where just compromise and just know what you want. Don't let anything take away anything from you. Now you got the Hierophant in your crown. Very interesting. He's very structured. Okay. Very organized like you, Virgo, very organized like you, but a very spiritual card. Remember, you already have, and so the Hierophant is Taurus, by the way. And so I love the fact that the Hierophant did come out because remember, 5 planets in Taurus and your 9th house of spirituality, very spiritual card. And so really, really feeling this intuitive energy as well, just knowing that you have all the answers inside you and really tapping in spiritually, really amplifying your intuition this week. And not only just this week, always, every day, right? Everybody's got intuition. Everybody's got intuition. Just is a matter of connecting with it. Okay. Connecting with it. You'll see all those small little things that are happening for you too, when you're really, really in tune. So I really love this. There is also, the Hierophant it's almost like there's a sense of, if there's anything that could be a thing this week, is breaking free from tradition that to do this new thing. Okay. And that could be the big thing, but Uranus is just going to help you anyway. And Uranus is just going to do things for you. So I think that's going to be fine for you, because look at the direction it goes. But the reason I say that is because you got the Hierophant, who's very like traditional structure, and then you have the 7 of Wands here, who's just like, okay, there's a sense of like, I'm standing my ground. No one's going to take anything away from me, but I'm being a little bit defensive here. It's really all about valor, standing up for what you believe in. But remember, you've got the Fool at the heart of your spread. So there is this part of you that you do want to just like let go, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to go start this new journey in my life. 7 of Wands, again, all about just, that self-worth, that self-value, holding on to that. All right. Not letting anyone take that away from you. And then, hello. You got, 10 of Pentacles in your future. I don't know if you know this, Virgo. This is a Virgo card. This is a Virgo card. Now, listen, this is in your future. You're good. Everything's coming to fruition. Everything that you want. It's raining pentacles. You see, a lot of family energy here. You actually see like the 3 generations of family at play. You see all the harvest, all this abundance. This is prosperity. This is success. This is the you made it card. It's like your kingdom come. This is legacy. You're moving into your legacy. And remember what I said, Mars and the North Node in Aries in your 8th house, which represents inheritance. A lot of inheritance energy in this card. But yeah, you're going to make it rain. You're going to make it rain, right? This is, and I want you to think of wealth. Like Pentacles, sure, it's money and wealth. And that could be something that you're moving into that's going to be something that's significant. But when you look at your spread here, there is also, and just even with the 10 of Pentacles, it's that in your physical, Pentacles are physical reality. And so it's wealth in your world, feeling that wealth in, career, feeling that wealth in, how far you've come, feeling that wealth in family, feeling wealth in all areas of your life. And again, Venus and Taurus is really helping in that area, in that spiritual wealth is just beyond. Okay. It's beyond, but coming into your physical reality as well is what this card is. So just, again, appreciating those things around you, even the little things that are happening in your life, even those little things that are in your physical world. Remember, Venus and Taurus, that is what it is. Okay. So just, being aware of everything. Anyway, let's see what's going on with your stuff. Virgo. Oh my goodness. Y'all are amazing. Now, if you like this reading, would be great if you like it, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's happening. I want to hear from you. I want to know what's going on with Virgos. And y'all are amazing. You know that. Okay. Who, what's going on here? What's going on here? Come on. You, okay. Well, you are really, really good here. Okay, let's get started. You got the Page of Wands. So yeah, this new thing that you want, go for it. You're going to go for it. You're definitely going to go for it. Okay. Don't let anything hold you back. All right. Take that risk. Know that everything that is going to happen for you is going to be fortuitous. You are good. This is someone who's very compelled to, he's got this adventurous spirit. I really love the Page of Wands. I love the Page of Wands. And this is, wands are your ambitions, your passions, your creativity. It's career related as well. So it could be on the brink of something new in terms of career as well. Especially remember, we have all these planets moving into Gemini in your 10th house. That is going to be a thing. So you're going to feel a lot of wealth in that area too. Okay. Now, and Wands, again, very enterprise career related, but there's, I want to show you something here, by the way. You see the leaves sprouting from his wand. Pages usher in, a lot of like that fresh new energy, that new change. So again, these leaves are going to sprout. They're going to like grow. All right. Now, 8 of Cups, interesting, very interesting. It seems like there is something where this is all about, you can see there's nothing wrong with the cups. It's just that this figure knows that something is calling to him. Something's calling to him. Something's better out there. And it's a game-changing moment. This is a very significant card. You see the eclipse happening in the background. I mean, game-changing, right? So it seems like there's a moment of clarity, a moment of realization. Like, yes, I am moving forward with this. This is what I want. I am going to go after this. Now, it could be someone else in your life, too, that is going to be doing that. All right. It could be on the same journey that you're on. Remember, you already have, Saturn in Pisces in your 7th house of partnerships, relationships. And this card is actually attributed to Saturn in Pisces. So yeah, you could be leaving, a career, a job for something better, a relationship that you feel that, has, you both mutually agree. It's not, let's move forward. And, again, it can be like even platonic. But yeah, there's changes happening for you. You got the Knight of Wands. Amazing. Go for it. This is just a card that's where it falls in your stuff. It's just saying, just go after your dreams, your passions. Okay. Go after your passions. I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like a character in like a 90s movie right now. Go after your dreams. But it's true. It's like, I mean, Knight of Wands is double fire. Knights are fire. Wands are fire. I mean, this is just like feeling that energy, just really going after the things that are going to fulfill you. You're feeling very ambitious, that nothing can stop me now energy with the Knight of Wands. And then lastly, I don't even know. I mean, as you got last week, the Hermit, same place. And you know the Hermit is Virgo. Uh, wow. Wow, this is really big. Hermit, all about that soul searching, very spiritual card. Again, you have all these planets in, your ninth house, 5 planets this week, and your ninth house is spirituality. And so this is just saying that there is that deep dive that you're doing. I'm not surprised. Again, you have your North Node and your eighth house there. Okay, so that transformation in eighth house is really going deep, even on a psychological level. But this is really letting that light shine inside you, finding that light in you, and letting it shine. And there I go again. Now I sound like like a song. I don't know. Anyway, but I was gonna do. How much time do I have? You want me to clarify? Let's do a quick one. I was gonna. Okay, and then you got the Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I want to see what's happening here. And there you go. And then you got the Sun. Okay, so yeah. You're good. Just don't get in your head. Don't overanalyze things. You can see you got the Eight of Swords here. This is someone who is, not only, well, what's really interesting is, with the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Swords, well, the Eight of Swords in final outcome. Yeah, there could be someone that with Mercury squaring Pluto, like I said, you may really feel that this week where someone could be, you don't see eye to eye with, okay, and they could put you in this place. They could put you in this place where you're, okay, now I'm just gonna like, don't do that. All right. Secondly, if you feel like you're doing it, because this is, we call it like the self-victim card. She put herself there, and it's even like if some people are talking and they put you in that position, you can walk out anytime you want. It's all about knowing, being confident, facing your fears, facing your truths. And that's with the deep dive coming after the Hermit, right? It's like, yeah, there'd be a moment where you're just going on this really deep intuitive level. Church bells. You hear that? Interesting. So just, again, like I said, sure, she's surrounded by swords. But is it a cage? No. There's an opening there. She can walk out, like I said, and her feet are free. So it's all up to you. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So it seems like there may be a little bit of, things coming together now after you walk out, right? So finding that balance. And once you do, you're good as gold. The Sun that showed up in your last week's reading, again, you're good. You're absolutely good. But definitely do that deep dive. Really know what you want. This is a week where you're going to do a lot of reflection, like you're going to feel that inner transformation. And then you may even like find parts of you you're like, okay, this is something that even like your shadow side. Remember, Pluto is retrograde, which is allowing a lot of that, and now, but it's a good thing, right? It's allowing you to really come to terms with some things that you have to face, and once you do, you see that everything's golden. The Sun, all about abundance, vitality, growth, opportunities. I mean, this is the biggest yes in tarot, as I explained, but you even see all the rays, the frequencies, raising your energy, raising your frequency. I mean, you're absolutely good. And that's that feeling of freeness. Okay. I'm going to show you something really crazy here. That's really amazing. Oh gosh. Okay. I know I'm going over, but this is just really exciting because it's very rare. And yes, that's going to be your title this week. So remember this new thing that you're doing, all right, this week, and you should, so the Sun, not only this freeness, right? That feeling free, just like the Fool. Okay, just like the Fool. You even see the Wisdom Child here, completely naked, like that freedom, that freeness, right? That you see in like the Star, the naked woman, the Star. But anyway, I'm going to show you something really cool. So the Sun card, you see the Sun in the Fool card, right? Also, you look at the Wisdom Child, you see the red feather in his head, referencing the Fool. So is this new thing that you're doing gonna be amazing and very auspicious and really, really change everything for you? Yes, absolutely, 1000%. Very rare. I mean, in your final outcome, in the heart of your spread, super like that's crazy. That's crazy. There is definitely something new. You remember you have the 10 of Pentacles in your future. And then the Hermit, as you had last week, which is obviously a sign that it's in the same place, come back to me. Anyway, you're good. Here, I'll do this. I know that it's the cards that, didn't this happen last time? I don't know. All right, there we go. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, time's up, Virgo. Time's up. I'm going to go. Wow, Virgo. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, let me know what's going on. This is truly rare. This is rare when this happens. And remember, I already said from the beginning, rare for me to see the Fool in the heart of this spread. I haven't seen that in a really, really long time. You have in your future a Virgo card. You have the 10 of Pentacles. You're moving into this prosperity with the Sun in your final outcome too, and then you've got, you know, the Virgo card, the Hermit. Just, you know, don't let anyone put you in this place where you may be overanalyzing things, overthinking things. Don't put yourself in that place either. Once you walk out, you're going to be good. You're going to be fine. You're going to be amazing. Virgo, thanks so much. I'll see you next week. All right, bye.